Darkseid. Darkseid? Maybe Dark... Anyway, Darkseid could have had it all. Money, women, free tacos for life. Except for one thing. He didn't want it. Not really, anyway. Don't believe me? Let's get into it. For those of you who don't know, Darkseid is the heavy of the DC universe, like a less motivated Thanos. But instead of wanting to kill half the universe so the other half can have more chicken nuggets, Darkseid wants the anti-life equation. Despite how it sounds, it's not meant to wipe out all life in the universe. It's
the key to controlling all life and all will throughout the multiverse.
Supposedly, Darkseid wants this so badly that he's conquered over 100,000 worlds to get it.
I have turned 100,000 worlds to dust looking for anti-life.
But if that were true, why would he let it slip through his fingers not once, but twice? According to this Museum of Natural History installation, thousands of years ago, Darkseid tried to conquer Earth, but everybody got together and sent him packing. They beat him so bad, in fact, that he left behind the mother boxes and the anti-life equation. Oh yeah, he knew it was there.
He found it hidden on a primitive planet, but before
the story of the Defiance is well known.
So why didn't he just heal up, regroup, and come right back? Well, because of the dumbest reason I've ever heard. They got lost.
The lost world is Earth.
But hey, maybe Darkseid was young and naive at this point, and he'd only conquered 25,000 worlds. Did he do this without any kind of navigation system? Would he just lead his armada into the vastness of space, groping around in the dark until he found a planet to conquer? No recon, no scout ships, no course to chart? He clearly found his way home. Nobody thought to drop a pin before they left? Fine. Darkseid and his millions of troops just pointed their ships to the sky, hit the gas, and lost track of Earth. But then, as luck would have it, Steppenwolf fingers his mother box, and sees this. Steppenwolf can't wait to tell Papa Darkseid the good news.
The lost world is Earth. Anti-life is here.
But then this happens.
If it is redemption you seek, find the third box, synchronize the unity, and when this world is scorched, I will come for my great prize.
If Darkseid had actually wanted to succeed, he would have dropped everything and come running. If he had, then this wouldn't have happened. Which led to this, which ultimately led to this. Instead, it would have been this, this, and this. So what happened? Was he engaged in battle? No. But even if he had been, the world he was currently trying to conquer didn't have the anti-life equation. So he could leave, get the equation, come back, and conquer that world without firing a single shot, like this guy.
You will know peace.
Maybe he was bogged down in admin. Ruling over 100,000 worlds means he has to provide food, water, and indoor plumbing for possibly 1 trillion people. But he probably has people for that. Maybe he trusts Steppenwolf so implicitly that he has no doubt he'll retrieve it. Well, no. Steppenwolf is actually in some kind of intergalactic timeout.
Mighty Steppenwolf, who might have sat here by the side of the Great One, but undone by his self-pride.
Let me make a plea to him that I may come home after I take this world in his name.
You betrayed him.
He will be pleased. He will see my worth again.
So why would he leave someone who's in the doghouse in charge of something so important? Short answer, he wouldn't. But don't take my word for it. Take this jury foreman's.
Now, they are saying that he wasn't a good lawyer, that he was mediocre. And the fact that they gave him the most important lawsuit that they ever had for one of their most important clients, now they say that that doesn't prove anything because that was just a test. What do they call it, a carrot?
Yeah, what's that, Doc?
To see if he would rise to the occasion. Okay, so say I got to send a pilot into enemy territory and he's going to be flying a plane. It costs $350 million. Who am I going to put in that plane? Some rookie who can't cut the grade because I want to see if he can rise to the challenge? Or am I going to give that assignment to my best pilot? My sharpest, my most experienced, my top gun, the very best I got? I just don't get that. Yeah. Would somebody please explain it to me? Like I'm a 6-year-old?
See? He gets it. This guy gets it. But this guy? He doesn't get it.
Find the third box, synchronize the unity, and when this world is scorched, I will come for my great prize.
How will you retrieve your great prize?
Anti-life is found, Assad, and we will stop at nothing to possess it.
If that were true, he wouldn't have done what he did. Twice. Maybe Darkseid's problem is that he's been chasing the stream for so long, he's afraid of what will happen once he finally makes it a reality. Or maybe, just maybe, he realizes that having dominion over the thoughts of every living creature in the universe, however appealing that may sound, will never fill the hole that's inside of him. But what do I know?